Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Speak Easy English. I'm Samantha, your host, and today we're diving into a practical and essential topic. Let's talk about money. Whether you're shopping, saving, or just chatting with friends about finances, knowing the right words and phrases can make all the difference. Joining me, as always, is my co-host Jackson, who will be sharing his thoughts from a learner's perspective.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jackson, and I'm excited about this lesson too. Money talks, right? Or at least that's one phrase I've heard. Samantha, why is this topic so important for English learners?
Great question, Jackson. Talking about money is something we do every day, from budgeting our expenses to negotiating a deal. It helps build confidence in real-life conversations. We'll start with some key vocabulary, then move into examples, dialogues, grammar tips, practice sessions, and even role plays. By the end, you'll feel ready to discuss money like a pro. Let's begin with vocabulary. Today, we'll cover words like budget, savings, expenses, debt, afford, bargain, invest, earn, spend, and broke. I'll explain each one, give examples, and then we'll practice repeating them.
Sounds good. I sometimes mix up savings and expenses, so this will help.
Absolutely. First, budget. A budget is a plan for how you spend your money. For example, I need to stick to my monthly budget to save for a vacation. Repeat after me. Budget.
Budget.
Good. Now say, I need to stick to my monthly budget.
I need to stick to my monthly budget.
Excellent. Next, savings. This is money you set aside for the future. Example, I'm putting 10% of my salary into savings each month. Repeat, savings.
Savings.
I'm putting 10% of my salary into savings each month.
I'm putting 10% of my salary into savings each month.
Perfect. Now, expenses. These are the things you spend money on, like rent or food. My biggest expenses are housing and groceries. Repeat, expenses.
Expenses.
My biggest expenses are housing and groceries.
My biggest expenses are housing and groceries.
Well done. Debt means money you owe, like a loan. Student debt can be overwhelming for many people. Repeat, debt.
Debt.
Student debt can be overwhelming for many people.
Student debt can be overwhelming for many people.
Great job. Afford means to have enough money to buy something. Can I afford a new car right now? Probably not. Repeat, afford.
Afford.
Can I afford a new car right now?
Can I afford a new car right now?
Nice. Bargain can mean a good deal or to negotiate a price. This shirt was a real bargain at half price. Or, I bargained with the seller to lower the cost. Repeat, bargain.
Bargain.
This shirt was a real bargain at half price.
This shirt was a real bargain at half price.
Super. Invest means to put money into something to make more money, like stocks. I invest in the stock market for long-term growth. Repeat, invest.
Invest.
I invest in the stock market for long-term growth.
I invest in the stock market for long-term growth.
You're getting it. Earn means to get money from work. How much do you earn per year? Repeat, earn.
Earn.
How much do you earn per year?
How much do you earn per year?
Fantastic. Spend is to use money to buy things. I try not to spend too much on eating out. Repeat, spend.
Spend.
I try not to spend too much on eating out.
I try not to spend too much on eating out.
Last one. Broke, which means having no money left. I'm broke until payday. Repeat, broke.
Broke.
I'm broke until payday.
I'm broke until payday.
Wonderful practice, Jackson. Viewers, pause the video here if you want to repeat these words a few more times on your own. Now, let's build on this with some common phrases and expressions about money. These are idiomatic, so they might not mean exactly what the words say. First, break the bank. It means something is very expensive. Example, that luxury hotel would break the bank for me.
Ooh, I get it. Not literally breaking a bank, but costing too much. Repeat after you. Break the bank.
Break the bank.
Break the bank.
That luxury hotel would break the bank for me.
That luxury hotel would break the bank for me.
Good. Next, money talks. It means money gives power or influence. In business, money talks. Repeat. Money talks.
Money talks.
In business, money talks.
In business, money talks.
Excellent. Cost an arm and a leg means very expensive. This designer bag cost an arm and a leg. Repeat. Cost an arm and a leg.
Cost an arm and a leg.
This designer bag costs an arm and a leg.
This designer bag costs an arm and a leg.
Well said. It's a steal means it's a great deal, very cheap for its value. This used car is a steal at that price. Repeat. It's a steal.
It's a steal.
This used car is a steal at that price.
This used car is a steal at that price.
Perfect. Pinch pennies means to be very careful with money. During tough times, we have to pinch pennies. Repeat. Pinch pennies.
Pinch pennies.
During tough times, we have to pinch pennies.
During tough times, we have to pinch pennies.
You're doing great. Viewers, take a moment to jot these down and repeat them aloud. Now let's see these in context with some sample dialogues. First, a real-life situation, shopping, at a market.
Okay, let's act it out. I'll be the shopper and you be the seller.
Sure. Seller. Hello, how can I help you?
Shopper. Hi, how much is this jacket?
Seller. It's $50.
Shopper. That's a bit steep. Can I bargain? It's more than I can afford right now.
Seller. Okay, how about $40?
Shopper. Deal. That's a steal.
Nice. Now let's repeat the dialogue slowly for practice. Seller. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, how much is this jacket?
Hi, how much is this jacket?
It's $50.
It's $50.
That's a bit steep. Can I bargain? It's more than I can afford right now.
That's a bit steep. Can I bargain? It's more than I can afford right now.
Okay, how about $40?
Okay, how about $40?
Deal. That's a steal.
Deal. That's a steal.
Great. Now another dialogue, talking with a friend about finances.
I'll be the friend who's worried and you be the advisor.
Friend 1. Hey, I'm always broke by the end of the month.
Friend 2. Maybe you need a better budget. Track your expenses and savings.
Good idea. I spend too much on coffee. It adds up and could break the bank over time.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Let's repeat it line by line.
Hey, I'm always broke by the end of the month.
Hey, I'm always broke by the end of the month.
Maybe you need a better budget. Track your expenses and savings.
Maybe you need a better budget. Track your expenses and savings.
Good idea. I spend too much on coffee. It adds up and could break the bank over time.
Good idea. I spend too much on coffee. It adds up and could break the bank over time.
Excellent repetition. Viewers, practice this dialogue with a partner or by yourself, switching roles. Now let's explain some grammar in context. When talking about money, we often use countable and uncountable nouns. For example, money is uncountable, so we say, how much money do you have? Not how many. But dollars is countable. How many dollars?
Ah, that trips me up. So, much for uncountable, many for countable.
Exactly. Example, I don't have much savings left, but I have many expenses. Savings can be treated as uncountable or plural, but often much savings is used informally. Also, for amounts, we use a lot of for both. A lot of money, a lot of bills.
Got it. What about questions like, how do you earn your living?
That's a polite way to ask about someone's job and income. Response, I earn my living as a teacher. Now, for guided practice, let's do some Q&A. I'll ask you questions, Jackson, and you answer using the vocabulary. Then viewers can answer too.
Ready.
What do you do when you can't afford something?
I might try to bargain or save up for it.
Good. How do you manage your expenses?
I make a budget and track what I spend.
Excellent. Are you good at pinching pennies?
Sometimes, but I need to invest more in savings.
Well answered. Viewers, pause and answer these. What breaks the bank for you? How much do you earn from hobbies? Now, Jackson, ask me some.
Sure. Samantha, what's a bargain you found recently?
I got a phone case for half price. It was a steal.
Nice. Do you think money talks in politics?
Unfortunately, it often does. Good questions. Now for role play practice. We'll do a scenario discussing a loan at the bank. I'll be the bank advisor, you be the customer. Then viewers, pause the video and role play with us or a friend.
Customer, hi, I need advice on debt.
Advisor. Sure, what's your situation?
Customer, I have student debt and want to invest wisely.
Advisor. First, make a budget to pay off debt before investing.
Let's expand it. Hi, I need advice on debt.
Sure, what's your situation?
I have student debt and want to invest wisely.
First, make a budget to pay off debt before investing.
How much should I save each month?
Aim for 20% of what you earn.
Thanks, that doesn't cost an arm and a leg in advice.
True. Viewers, try this role play. One person is broke and asking a friend for tips. Use phrases like pinch pennies and it's a steal.
Absolutely. Switch roles. Now for another role play. Negotiating a salary in a job interview.
I'll be the interviewer. You be the candidate.
Interviewer, what salary do you expect?
Candidate. Based on my experience, $60,000.
Interviewer, we can offer $55,000.
Can we meet at $58,000? It's what I can afford to accept.
Great negotiation. Repeat and practice, everyone.
To wrap up, let's review. We covered vocabulary like budget, savings, expenses, debt, afford, bargain, invest, earn, spend, broke, phrases, break the bank, money talks, cost an arm and a leg, it's a steal, pinch pennies, dialogues in shopping and with friends, grammar on much and many, a lot of, Q&A and role plays for practice.
I feel more confident already. Key takeaway, practice daily to make talking about money easy.
Exactly. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe to Speak Easy English for more lessons, and comment below, what's your biggest expense? See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.